Hey YouTubers, X Factor here, and welcome back to the second SimCity Let's Play. This is live commentary as I go. So, let's get started. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thanks to your guys' comments, I learned a few more things about the game that I'll cover here in a couple seconds. And more importantly, semicircles suck for density. This part, not doing too bad, but there's some density issues over here. Even though things want to grow, they're really not. And I don't have enough low-level population, so I'm going to make a ghetto. I'm also going to restructure literally half the map. So we'll see what we get through on this part of Let's Play, but we're literally going to delete this side of the city again. And the hopes are that I don't lose my solar plant, which requires 300 workers in the process. They're happy working people right now. And I need 300 there. So let's get to it, shall we? Game is paused. And I had a problem with the shitter being full. Or not the shitter, the garbage dump. I don't have enough of these guys, the incinerators. And the problem is I can't put more in. I need more incinerators. So destroy the whole thing, cause a bunch of pollution, and go from there. So literally half this city, including the poo-poo pipe plant and everything else, is just about to get trashed. And I know I'm going to cause a ton of pollution issues. And this might be a pretty nasty headache for my city. Wow, that building just flipped, didn't it? That's pretty funny. This might be a pretty big problem that might take a while for me to come back from. Shit, getting rid of 2 bus terminals sucks. So I'm going to have a big traffic problem. This is not good. The good news is I'm balling. I got 50 million in the bank. Gonna get rid of the university too. But in order for this city to move forward, we have to move backwards just a little bit. And that's the key. It's this ebb and flow between what works, what doesn't work. It's this never-ending trial and error, and it's a lot of fun, believe it or not. And I'm getting rid of the. Wow, this is gonna really hurt. I didn't realize how bad this is gonna hurt until I started doing it. Actually, we're gonna get rid of all this shit. So, trade depot, pollution galore, trade port, everything gotta go. You know, this is, you know, everything I just deleted service-wise. Probably over $400,000 worth of. Actually, there's processor plants. I'm over $500,000 in value, and we're actually gonna delete this part of the city too. And we're gonna make these straight lines. I think I might be able to save that. Can I? No, gotta go. So, we're gonna tank this population under 100K. Easily under 100K. So let's get rid of this too. We're gonna hit like 80,000 probably. Once all said and done. What did I delete there? School? Yeah, that's big problems in Little Tokyo or Little China. Let's see here. Can I keep that? Yeah, I could probably keep that. We are going to get rid of this. All right, so let's see where we're at. 90,000. It's going to be about 85 when it's said and done. So there we are. So the first things first, I need to replace services, which is important. I'm going to lose my power plant, of course. And services are what make the world go round. Now check out my ground pollution. This is not going to be good. Look at that black spot. Hold on. Whoo! You got that duty ground. That's from the dump. But the dump's going to go in the same spot. I could put some trees here, but it's really not going to matter. And obviously, I've got water issues and all that good stuff. So the synopsis here is I need to figure out a basic road layout that's going to be beneficial to me this time around. The question is this: can I do? Hold on a second. Can I do something deep enough here? I'm going to delete this guy. I'm going to do that. Almost. Okay, so that gives me my basic road layout, which is going to be a line over. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn the guides on because I need to cheat with this game. There you go. Thank you. So we're going to drag this guy out. And the problem is I don't really want to back in a bunch of stuff in this corner. You guys should see my cursor this time around. I made some improvements here to the way I record. Because I need room for like the poo-poo plant and that stuff. You know, it's always important to line up your poo-poo plant. It's really important, actually. The question is, can I do a main junction down the gut? And this lining up the roads is everything. I mean, it's amazingly important because that's all what your density is based off of. So I'll show you. So right here, See how those little green lines don't touch? That means I can get max density there. That's a good thing. Now what I want to do is run a road right down the center here where... And this is going to be trial and error right here. Because this is the shortest spot. Can I get max density? Oh, yeah, I can. The question is, can I back this up a little bit? So this is the ebb and flow that is this game. I mean, it's never-ending adjustments, micromanagement. Ooh, that's close. We might roll with that. That might be Avenue de Lafayette right down the middle, just like in Detroit. We're going to see what's up here. So we're going to connect that. Just like that. There we go. Got to run. So this is kind of how this side of the city lines up. We're going more of a grid pattern because I can get better density out of this. And I'm not going to go all the way with these big avenues. We're going to mix it up this time because another tip was don't just use the crazy avenues. Mix it up a little bit. These are the highest density. They said use some high density streets as well. That should be able to help with your density as well. But you can see the spacing for these things is completely different. So we're going to do... Question is, if I do this here... I don't want to do that yet. So, and again, this is the thought process that's behind it. Nothing's perfect. But we got to get these services going on the quick. So we're going to do this here. We're going to run this guy like this. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. Like a little monster symbol there. And we need to back it all the way over because I definitely need some landfill action sooner rather than later. And I fucked up before the way I did my landfill. It just was not in a good spot. So first things first. Can't put that there. We're going to put the bus station right here. We're going to load this bad boy up. 8 of 8. Let's see here. 3. But we're actually going to try this. This time, this iteration of my city, we might scrap the streetcar station. I don't know yet. But we might get crazy here and scrap the streetcar station. I don't know. Maybe it already is scrapped. Maybe we already destroyed it. I don't know. Question is, what are those poor people doing on the train still? So we're gonna figure that out. Yep, I scrapped it. Okay, good. So we're actually not gonna run streetcars this time. That was another tip from you guys, because it adds a third dimension to traffic issues. So we got that there, and we got this, got that. We're actually gonna do this because I don't want an intersection there and there. So this is like the thing of like fine tuning your traffic patterns. I mean, it's absolutely berserk, you know, how instrumental that is. Because if you make 2 T's in a row, you're gonna have an issue, right? So you want traffic to kind of free flow and not bottle it up. So we're gonna run this guy out someplace else, probably in 2 different outlets. But we'll start that from now. Let's see. So we got that. We need to do some poo-poo plant. We need to do some trade depot, and I might just plant a shit ton of trees here and not put the dump there anymore. We're gonna see, but let's do trees first. Trees do reduce pollution, ground pollution. It's very slow, but it is effective, and we don't want dirty ground. It makes people sick, and that's the only reason why you don't want ground pollution or air pollution, is it makes people sick. It clogs up your hospital system. You reduce land value, and that is not good. So we're gonna make this the ghetto over here. And I actually might get rid of this guy right here. Let's see, do I want to do that? No, we're going to do it over here. So I'm going to scrap half this road. The reason being is I want to get some high-density street action going. Because I need that for the ghetto. So we're going full bore on the ghetto. Can I... Nope, of course not. That was just an absolute fail. I can't put them there because of the slope. So that sucks. So we're going to go sideways. So this will be the nicest ghetto in the world. Let's just put it that way. So we're gonna drag this guy down. There we go. Now we're talking. We'll see if this works. Maybe I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. But at the end of the day, I still got to route this down somehow. And when you get these little weird angles like that, sometimes it doesn't want to build on it. Like this little deviation, we're good for now. But then you can't build right there. That's so weird. Who doesn't want a cliffside manor in the ghetto, right? High density. We're just going to keep going with these. It's going to be that whole area's going to be some high density action. That might create a lot of traffic issues, so we're going to find out because all these T's are probably not good. Come to think of it, so we'll mess with that just a little bit. But let's get the. I once saw a bumper sticker on a septic tank truck. Septic tanks are what you have in the countryside when you don't have sewer systems. And on the septic tank, it said #1 in the #2 business. So we're going to deal with the #2 here real quick. And do I want to back this in? Thinking time. I got to figure out how much room. We're going to fucking put it right here. Where's that train track? All right, we're actually going to, we're going to do this. And this water doesn't matter to me because the infinite loop you can create, let's do it right here. Let's do it right there. The infinite loop that you can create while having the poo-poo plant next to this stuff, it doesn't matter where the water is. People say, well, I don't have any, water in my city. You don't really need it. So we're doing filtrations because that's the key. You don't want to do these water pumps. If you're doing it next to the nasty plant, the poo-poo pipes, you want to do these filtrations. And we're just going to build this out for max room right now. We can hide that guy back there. But we're going to turn most of these off because I don't need them. And I probably need 3 out the gate. Next up, the poo-poo pipes right here. Okay. So the question is, can I kind of gangster this in really close? I might end up deleting this. We're going to see. But when it's said and done, it only cost me 150, probably $300,000. If I could have done it closer. We're going to delete it. So just like that. The goblins in WoW said time is money, friend. The trolls in SimCity say space is money, friend. So we're going to kneecap this whole thing right there. There we go. Now we're talking. I should be a city planner. Look at that. Just marry that up. Walk these back. Just like that. So that's nice. Space saving. I could probably figure something out for that chunk. We will see. And just like that, I got the shitter pipes going. Turn most of those off because I don't have any industrial. Which is what creates the majority. That might, wow, look at that. 192. That might be old. Waste produce. Let's turn one off, see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. So I only need 2 because I've lost a lot of population. So that's good. This is really bugging me right here. I'm gonna have to fix that. But the good news is I have a ton of room for university, which I need to do next. So we need a university. Ooh, that might be a good idea. With this really funky spot. Yeah, we're going to do this. So we're going to do the university right there. So people can get educated. And we're going to delete out this back section. Because I can just stack my schools here. And I'm not going to have the population at first to push this. I'm just not. But this might stack up real nice and never mind. Plan ruined. I really wanted to stack one up and back, but let's see here. Maybe if I get crazy with these walkways, it'll let me. Hoping to build on a slope here. Now I can back it over here though, so that allows me to get density on one side. Oh, this is good. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have full density right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't that a nice campus? I probably wouldn't want to go there. Who am I kidding? Unless the chicks are super hot. Let's see here. So we're going to delete all this. Now, I don't have as much of a problem with traffic over here, but we're going to do this just a little bit differently. We're going to grab that guy. We're going to touch it like that. Look at that. Question is, oh, that just worked. Shit. But see how it makes that slope? That means I won't be able to build on this stuff. And I still can't build there. That's so annoying. Look at that. What's wrong with that? Who doesn't... I mean, there's houses in San Francisco that are on, like, slopes like this. Tell me the engineers of SimCity can't build this yet? Come on. All right, so we got that connected. We got density issue right there. So we're actually going to delete that. Delete that. We're going to work on that. But this is the perfectionism that is this game. It's funny how it just does these little lines. So let's see. Does that work now? No, of course not. All right, we'll mess with that later. We'll come back. But we want to get this city churning and burning. And I needed more dump trucks anyway, and I was out of space. So we got that area full. Services. I need trade depots, which I can squeeze in here. That's a good spot. But I need the dump. So let's see. If I extend this road all the way out, that's going to kind of be... I want it to be straight. That's going to be my tie-in. Yeah, we're going to do an angular road. And... Bazam. Let's see, can I do this? Yes, I can. So I'm anticipating when I start my shitty back up that my power plant is going to be closed. Because that's how cool this game is. I want a curved road here. Reduce traffic. That's funny. I'm using the streetcar avenues when I'm probably not doing streetcars, so it's costing me money I don't really need to spend. That's absolutely hysterical. So let's see here. We need to get the dump. But man, I don't like that curve. But we need it. So let's get the dump in. The question is... And I might delete this again. I feel bad for every bastard who's going to work here. They're all going to be fucking sick as a dog. Because the ground pollution's so high. All right, there we go. We're good. And need a couple of these. Oh, come on. Why couldn't you tell me that before I built this thing? So now we got problems. Unless I can... Oh, get out. Don't tell me this is going to work. Did I ever mention this game's buggy? Like, really buggy? Come on now. We're gonna see if I can bug this out. We're gonna see. Because I have a feeling I can. I have a feeling I just did. But if I fucked up, we have to delete this whole thing again. So, let's kick her one time, Holmes, and see what happens. Oh, I need trucks. Shit. I need lots of trucks. Oh, look at that. That works out. Utilizing all this space. I really don't want to put it... There we go. Look at all the dump trucks. Alright, we're going to turn that guy off for a minute. Just so I don't lose gobbles of money. Because that just costs like $2 million to do all that. And I'm probably going to delete it again. Now hiring. 77,000. All the people are not happy, of course. Now the question is, why? Oh, they're so sad. And like I said, I need to do this low income, right? That was the gist. So we're gonna put in a bunch of parks. We're gonna park stack. So we're gonna do one of these right here. Man, why don't I want that turned sideways? Come on. Come on now. There we go. So we're gonna park stack. Two of them. Do one of these. What's it saying here? Stop not connected. The trains, they don't have anywhere to go. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so fucked. 200 people per. Yeah, I'm in a little trouble here. I'm in a little trouble. So we'll see if my city being lopped down to, 75,000. Look at that. From 100, at the high point, 113. We'll see how that really affects things. I know the people are going to be pissed off, but they just got to deal with it. Move on. Shit. Oh, we're good. We're good. Question is, maybe we could do the high density road thing over here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. High density street. I'm gonna do this guy like that. And we're gonna back him in like that. Not quite touch. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I know, you got garbage problems. You gotta delete this little whatever the fuck it is. So let's take a look here. We're gonna back all that. Plans coming together. Oh shit. Wrong spot for the road. You know what, we're gonna leave it. Because I can fill up the other side. And then that's okay density right there. Just like that. Gotta have those residentials. Alright, so let's see. Are we dumping? Yeah, we got workers. We're good. Solar farm's probably gonna go kaput. We're good so far. Don't know how. But we need to get more density in the center. So I'm actually gonna delete this part of the area once I get going. So what the fuck? Oh, skate part. So we'll see what happens there. Now let's do this. Let's do this. We need to do, oh shit. Yeah, I need to do this. This is temporary. This is gonna go bye-bye. This guy's gonna go right here. Yeah, right there. So we're just gonna put like a couple of them I think I'm gonna use for now. These are probably gonna get deleted though in the long run. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. So we got alloy. We need a CPU. There we go. And then we need one more. I'm not doing TVs. I'm gonna do plastic. We'll do 2 of those. And then can I? We're gonna delete this one. We are gonna delete this. No, we're gonna delete that one. Right rail terminal. There we go. So I got a, let's see here. What do I got? Alloy. I need a processor. Oop. So we need a processor. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you stack. We're going to turn this guy off because we don't need it right now. So water's working. City's growing in population. And I got a school issue, more than likely. Turn that bad boy on. It's going to suck up a bunch of jobs. Maybe I shouldn't have done that just yet. I don't know. And that's the ebb and flow that is this game. You know, we probably have a worker shortage. And that's going to create headache for me. So we'll stretch this guy out. See what we can get in here. Need a stack of Park or 2 in here. Quick lay. Let's see here. That's all right. Why am I having power issues? Yeah, of course. What? What? I don't know. So that's it for this Let's Play. We've made some changes already. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And keep it up with the tips. You guys are helping me out more than you know, because I'm not a SimCity pro. I don't have a 20 to 1 KD in this game yet. So as always, YouTubers, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you had a little fun, learned something today, don't forget about the old thumbs up. And as always, we will see you guys soon. And before we go, I need to get these people edumacated, because that's the secret to life. Get edumacated, make lots of money. Till next time, guys, we'll see you soon.